ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to start up the Cessna 172 G1000 and how to fly and set up a Volanta and a flight plan using SimBrief. So we'll dive right into it with SimBrief. So go to the first link in the description. That'll bring you to dispatch.simbrief.com/home. You have to log in. I did that. It's not that difficult. Then you go to new flight. Departure is the ICAO code of where you're departing, which could be easily seen on Volanta. Like if we zoom out here, go over here, you see EHAM. That's where I'm at right now. Skip hole, EHAM. So we're gonna type in EHAM, and then for arrival we'd put like anywhere you want, as long as it's in range for your plane that you're flying. Like I'm flying the Cessna, so we'll say where is it? We'll say Teug International, which I already have a flight plan for, but I'm gonna make a new one. So we're gonna put in that call sign, which is EHTE. It's already right here. Then you go to aircraft type, search your aircraft. For me, it's gonna be Cessna 172R, and it's gonna create the flight plan. There we go. We're gonna put the departure runway on runway 22. Again, you can check in your airport what departure runway it is if you're flying SimBrief, or if you're flying not SimBrief. What's it called again? VATSIM. And otherwise, just go in-game. If you're using the in-game ATC, click here, and then start up your plane, which I'm gonna show you in a minute, and then you can ask what runway. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be runway 22. So what we are gonna want to do then is, since we have all of our information, the rest doesn't need to be put out. I'd say put it to VFR, since VFR is my favorite, but it's up to you. That is completely up to you if you want to fly VFR or IFR. I'm gonna be flying VFR. Then you do generate flight, so it's not generating. You can go ahead and go down to flight plan downloader, search Explain 12, as that's the game we're doing it in, Explain 11-12, and click download. Then this is the flight this is the pathway you want to follow. When you're in Explain, you go to output, FMS plans, and paste it in here. As you can see, here's mine EHAM to ETHE, or EHTE 01. Which stands for it's the first one. So we're gonna do that. You can get out of here now. You can close this or keep this open if you want this information, but I close it. Okay, then we're gonna go to Volanta right here. I don't know why Volanta's lagging that badly, but it's whatever. So we're gonna go over here. I'll follow my flag. Then you can add your aircraft. I'll make a complete Volanta tutorial soon. Then you can add a flight plan, import a file, and then go to the place where you just downloaded it and paste it in there. There you go. It's save route. Now the flight plan's in Volanta. Call sign up to you. I'm gonna do 20 Papa, since that is what my ATC thing's using. And then we go down to Explain. Now we're gonna actually start up the plane, start up the G1000. I don't know why the quality keeps doing this. That is really annoying. There we go. So we're gonna switch on study bat, master, and avionics. And you want to go over here, click either one of these, and then you're in here, and click FPL. Use the small wheel to scroll one time up So if you're over here, scroll up one time and click the middle button and then click enter. Then what you want to do is FPL again, click the button. When you're at EHAM or whatever airport you selected, you click COR and then ENTR. And then you scroll down with the big one. If you use the small one, you'll create a new point, which we don't want to do. And we'll remove runway 22 and 0500, since we're both not going to use those. And then you're on a... That's optional, what I just did there. Okay, then you're gonna put on your beacon lights, your... Oh my god, dude, I hate this so much. Okay, there we go. I just had to adjust a bunch of my settings real quick. So then we're gonna put on nav lights, strobe lights, and fuel pumps. These are optional to whatever time you have. It's midnight. I recommend you put most of them all the way up. I have a what you call it, a flight. I have a thrustmaster here, so I can accelerate, decelerate, move my yoke, blah blah blah. You can do all of this. You can do that. You can do this, because I have the pedals too. I can put the gear up, etc. But that's not important right now. That's just something I bought for fun. Okay, so what we want to do now is pool lean, or mixed pool lean. Jesus, I can't even speak. Okay, what we want to do then is turn on the engine, which you will do not by doing that. Over here, you scroll this all the way up, but I have the Airbus thing, so I just do that, and it's on. But for y'all, you'll just want to hold this down like that. Then this will restart. And then just click that. Okay, now you can go over here if you want, and then request VFR departure. No, okay, move this out of the way. Since we're departing to the east, we'll do departing to the east.
Schiphol ground. November 172 Sierra Papa. Hello, Cessna 172. From Schiphol to Tuge International Airport. 1 POD. Request taxi for VFR flight departing to the east.
November 172 Sierra Papa. Squawk 4001. Information Quebec current. Runway 22 taxi via Kilo Bravo. Golf Delta. Golf. And Golf 1. Hold short of runway 22.
Squawk 4001. Information Quebec. Runway 22 taxi via Kilo Bravo. Golf Delta. Golf. And Golf 1. Hold short of runway 22. November 172 Sierra Papa.
Okay, so now we have permission to taxi, so we'll go ahead and turn on the taxi lights. And put the flaps to about right there. Like that, right over there, between the 0 and the 1, kinda. That's perfect. So the flaps are in the first position for the taxi. Okay, then we're gonna release the parking brake, which you will do down here. And then we'll go put the throttle to around there. This is that. There it is. That's how we want it. And then I'm gonna be using my pedals, which won't work that perfectly, but will work. Forgot I have to use my pedals because I'm so used to the turn of the thing itself. And then at every turn we'll just... It's not going to be the best of taxiing.
2 Sierra Papa. Contact Schiphol Tower. 118.105. Goodbye.
Contact Schiphol Tower. 118.105. 2 Sierra Papa. Goodbye.
Because I'm
Schiphol
very
Tower,
not used to...
November 172 Sierra Papa. On taxiway Golf Delta.
November 172 Sierra Papa. Schiphol Tower. Hello. Hold short of runway 22. Report ready.
Hold short of runway 22. Will go. November 172 Sierra Papa.
Oh yeah, we gotta report ready real quick.
Schiphol Tower. 2 Sierra Papa. Ready for departure.
the parking brake on here.
2 Sierra Papa. Fly heading 220. Runway 22. Cleared for takeoff. Wind 270 degrees 6 knots. Variable 240 310.
Fly heading 220. Runway 22 cleared for takeoff. 2 Sierra Papa.
Okay, we're cleared to fly 220, so I'll put that on 220. And then we are gonna put the altitude on about 4,000, I guess. I think that's good. Okay, then we're gonna full throttle for takeoff, turn on the land lights, take off the taxi lights. I keep forgetting that like almost every time. Then when we're about 55 knots, we'll go ahead and start lifting off. Okay, now we're gonna let go of the rudders and use this. Okay. So we're gonna pull up to where this right here says 800. So we're gonna go up, 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 and when it hits 800, we press VS. Now we can let go. Now it will automatically pull up. Over here you can also put your flaps back up. Because we won't need those anymore. Like EM, this takeoff, since it's like go over another runway in parallel to this one. But that's out of the point real quick, so we'll just wait until we're at O navigation.
I can't believe myself. I never thought.
2 Sierra Papa. Resume O navigation.
Okay, now we're
Resume
at
navigation. 2 Sierra Papa.
now we're at O navigation, so we click nav, and now it'll follow this flight plan that we made. So we'll go to AM 023 first, then to Ivolet, etc. Blah blah blah. Which the first one will be right there, which is perfect for the turn. And we'll make it.
We can run. The stars that fall all for you. So tell me now, what's left to lose if we run?
Papa. Contact Schiphol approach 118.080. Goodbye.
Contact Schiphol approach 118.080. 2 Sierra Papa. Goodbye. Schiphol approach November 172 Sierra Papa. Hello, Cessna 172 from Volanta Center to Touche International Airport. Altitude flight level 0311 POV. Request traffic service.
November 172 Sierra Papa. Schiphol approach. Hello. Radar contact.
November 172 Sierra Papa.
It's kind of bugged here, as you can see from VU Medical Center. That's not supposed to be there, so sometimes it kind of bugs, but that's just being explained. But as you can see, we're from MO 23 to Ivolet, since we just passed the first checkpoint right there. And we're just about to reach our cruising altitude. That's what that alarm was. Jesus Christ, I can't speak general English anymore. Do not press this big red button how much you ever want to, because it's fuel shut off. It'll just shut off your fuel if you're not careful. Well, if you press it, not even if you're not careful. Now we're leveling out, so we'll put our throttle back a bunch to about 2170 RPM, or like 21 RPM. 2100. Whatever you want to call it. So now we're just cruising. Now since we're at our cruising altitude, we can turn off land lights. which we will have to turn back on when we go into land, which is going to be soon, and that's just going to be one big time lapse. Oh, before I forget, if you're wondering how my thing automatically responds while yours doesn't, and doesn't change frequencies by itself, it's because over here you have auto read back ATC messages and auto tune recommended frequencies, and then auto check-in that automatically tells ATC that you're there, like your character automatically starts talking. That's what I have turned on right now, and that's it. Yep. Now it's gonna be a time lapse until we're at Tuge.
You've gotta know that nothing lasts forever. I can't believe myself. I never thought that this would be our end, but it's nothing new. And my lover's honesty, I can push it back down if I have to. If you want me to, 'cause we can and we can run. The stars that fall all for you. So tell me now, what's left to lose if we run?
So now we're here. We're gonna request landing. We request visual landing at the airport. Oh wait, this airport is not ATC or whatever. They don't have no ATC, so we're gonna do this by ourselves. So we're gonna turn on our land lights, start our descent while we turn. And eventually land. So I'm gonna put my flaps down about halfway.
Approach 2 Sierra Papa. Request frequency change to Tuge International Airport radio on 121.005.
November 172 Sierra Papa. Frequency change approved. Squawk 7000. Recall Tuge International Airport Radio 121.005. Goodbye.
Squawk 7000. Free call Tuge International Airport Radio 121.005. November 172 Sierra Papa. Goodbye. Tuge International Airport Radio, November 172 Sierra Papa, inbound land.
2 Sierra Harper. Join downwind. Runway 26. Circuit left. Wind light and variable. None in the circuit.
Join downwind, runway 26, circuit left, 2 Sierra Papa.
Is make it out alive. Is make it out alive. All I wanna do is make it out alive. Is make it out alive.
I'm gonna go down until the poppy says we're inside for a good approach. Okay, like right now, there we go. Beautiful. Land lights are on. Good. Okay, we're a little high again. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, way too low, but whatever. Puppies are yelling at me. Okay, idle.
November 172 Sierra Harper. You're on the ground while flying circuits. Terminating services.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have to use my rudder. I'm like really not used to using my rudder because they didn't work for a long time, but I finally got them to work. Okay, we can put the gear back up now. Oh my god. Okay, so now we're gonna request a taxi.
Tuge International Airport Radio, November 172 Sierra Papa, taxiing to stand.
November 172 Sierra Harper. Taxi Alpha Mike November via Bravo.
Taxi Alpha Mike November via Bravo, November 172 Sierra Papa.
Okay, land lights on, taxi lights on. I understand. Oh god, horrible turn. Like I've said, I'm really not used to using these pedals. I'm more used to just using the jaw on my yoke. So it's a little rough at the beginning. Okay, so they want me to taxi through the board here. And then stop it right here. Toe brakes. Go. Parking brake on. Okay, there's no shutdown announcement, so we're gonna. Okay, parking brake isn't on. There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna shut down. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna turn off the lamp, nav, strobe, fuel pumps, and beacons. Then we're gonna study bat, turn off it and that, and turn off the study bat. And pull that out. There we go. Okay, so right here, when we stopped our engine, flight ending soon. This is the flight path we had. Very good. Pretty well approached in my opinion. Kinda unrealistic, but it's okay, I guess. It's pretty fine. Okay, so we can complete now. There we go. We've just done. You just did your first flight. And now we can shut down Volanta, or keep going if you want to keep flying. Shut down X-Plane, or keep going if you want to try again. And that's it. That's the entire tutorial. So, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. Any questions, make sure to leave it down below in the comments. So yeah. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll speak to you another time. Bye bye.